Okay, we're going to begin this video. Just want to make sure, okay? Well, we're going to start with this man and woman. Woman, we add on the WO for 38. One is a red letter, one is a black. 23 and 15. 1 and 5 is 6, 2 and 3 is 5. We now have F added on to man. 28 and 38 equals 66. So we see right away there's a difference of 10. The 10-10 world. 16 by 16. Is that 100, 256? Am I correct? 256. 14 times 14 is 196. The difference is that 60 clock. It all works out. 6 and 6 on two sides of the seventh gate. 256 is also noted as memory. Going up memory, receiving it, combining it with whatever it is, and sending it back down. So it's only one piece of memory. When we have the 61 and 62, the reason of this is because of the split of 60 and 60. One is what fits between two. One is two you split, one you put in the center. Male and female. Just using the basic vision. Okay. When you add these together, it creates 1, 2, 3. Now this is based on the penny table because 1 and 2 comes together. Right? 1 and 2, you pay 0. I'm using 60 as the notation because anywhere you want to go divided on two sides, you will automatically need to use the 6. The 6 is like the 1 on the other side, and the cube shows you that by having just one single dot and does not show the single dot in here. Anyways, onto this into the 10-10 world. 4 and 6, 9 and 1 is your gateway. 7 times 7, Uranus, clock and birth. This word is for sun, birth, and gateway. 16, the spirit of the half-life. Here's your 16 on this cube here, 6 and the 1 on the other side. Now when we reduce it over here, 16 and 61 is 77, the gateway. 62 and 15, the gateway is female, and it's in Mars, and it's altered current. When you minus it, it becomes the split of the two sides. 51 and 52, since 62 was female, then 52 Earth becomes female, 51 becomes Mars male, 61 is planet Saturn. They're moons, 61 moons. You add them together, you get 103 Mercury. When you take 5 and 9 and 5 and 1 and 5 and 8 and 5 and 2, it creates the 10-10 world. 256, 1/4 memory of 512. It creates win a big red sun to the 7th gate. 7 come 11, 1 and 8, 2 and 7. 1 is alone, 1 and 7 come to gateway. 1 and 1 together, 2 and 7 becomes win a big red sun. To the next level, bringing it to the 7th gate, we now have the reverse of 26. The reverse of these are 88, creating the sky system. 26 and 25. 25 is Earth's heart. Bring it together, we have the gateway, win a big red sun in Mars. Now we have the 9 lives of the cat. We put it together, it becomes the church. We bring this together, it now becomes 69 rotation inside the split heavens. 6 and 8, the other side of 7 is 8, and it's a reducing up and then down on the gematria scale. 137, a number for Nibiru, and 3 and 1 is 4. 47 is Jesus. 1 and 1, 3 and 7 is 10. It becomes 1 and 1. It becomes 1 and 7 again because all zeros will equal 6. Becomes 16, the spirit of the half-life. 7 and 3 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 1 and 7. F. Mars, gate, red sun, pass, F. Pacifier. For the child. How does the baby get that? And why is it called the pacifier? Because Mars, gate, red sun, pass, F, fire. Fire is 6 and 9. R and E is 18 and 5, 9 and 5, 6, 9, 5, 9. And the 2 over here say that. DNA, IT system in the sun, to the 9 lives of the cat, church. 31 and 32 equals 63, representation, which is having 4 and 5, which is the sun. This is on the outside of the sun. 3 and 6, so the sun is on the inside. This is on the outside. The sun is in the bullseye. 4 and 6 brings this to 77. 4 and 5, which creates the fox, creation of the barnyard doors. 4 times 6, 4 plus 6 will create X in both Roman numerals and the 24th letter in the alphabet. The reverse of that is 3. 3 by 3 is 9 and 3 is 12, reverting back to 3 again. 60 and 61 is what we did. We did not do it, and what I'm doing this for is because we don't do 60. All zeros equal 6. We now have 66. We should go to the left and to the right. This will equal 11 times 11, 121. And GAB, something to do with the bank machine, 911. Two sides. This is all equaling up to what the penny would do. 125, 512 Earth, the gateway to 2 and 9 and 1 and 10, which becomes 1 and 7 again, the gateway, 4, 6. This becomes electric company as 3 and 5, and it becomes 1 and 7, the gateway. This becomes 3 and 7, and this becomes 1 and 9, A and I. This 0 becomes Mercury, becomes 163, the 6 for the touchdown, the 3 for the field goal, and the 1 for the extra point, Mars and Earth. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I have another one coming right back at you. Thank you for watching this video. What the penny will do. I put this together because of what the penny will do with 1 and 2. I shouldn't even end the video this way because I need to go on the other side and show you now what 8 and 9 will do. So before I end it, I'm not going to do the complete thing. I'm just going to show you that the other side is 60. And don't forget, 60 is on the clock, okay? And until you knock off a certain amount of seconds, you haven't gone anywhere. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. There's a total of 12 of them. 12 fives. So divide that clock at 30 degrees. At every 5 seconds, we'll give you 360 degrees. So that's the marking we're going to use. When we use that, okay, we have 57, the moon, 58 and 59 equals to, boom, 117. The same numeric value that falls in for Mars and Earth is the same numeric value that falls on the other side of the clock. Here we use the 1 and 2 penny. Here we use the 8 and 9, all reverting back to the 60. Now, because of the 60 that's in between becomes 66, all of a sudden we can't count anymore. It's 65 down this way, and, excuse me, it's 66. If I get this right, okay, if I get this right, we have to use maybe the 67th second, or do we use 66 and split it this way? Gematria does this at 1 and 1, right? But at 1 and 1, it does this, it does separation, but at the 6 border, it's on each side of 7. So if we go up or we go down, we get this numeric value. And that's the numeric value that passes through the moon. So I'm not going to do all the numbers. I'm just here to make people aware that inside the numbers speak for themselves. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. All our hearts and all our loves must make the rain fall when we call for the rains. But because of all the deceit and everything that's going on in this world right now, we don't have the world, or we're not in the world we're supposed to be in. We're in this world here that we are in. Anyways, regardless of that, thank you for watching this video.